Me did young chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pacuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Aye easy, aye convenient, aye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover aye map him. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Let me show a video to you. And this video is for people like Forcing. It is for people like Kojo and maybe other like minds who are thinking about doing investment into the music industry. Better still, let me say big ups to you, Kwekuteria, CEO of Kashmir Records. This video is for you guys. Music investment is gradually going through different phases. Music investment is going through different phases. Sometimes you have to put the money here, sometimes you have to put the money there, and it goes on like that. In this video that I want us to watch, this is someone who is giving education about today's music investment and how one should go about it. Remember, when it comes to music investment, there is also talent development alongside it. Now, music people are saying they have to run away from the talent development or talent growth into music development, into the music business itself, where they come for an artist. If it is publishing, they go straight to publish. If it is distribution, they go straight to distribute, and no more interested in maybe talent development or talent growth, because they are losing a lot. It's a short video. Watch this, and when I come back, I'll ask Stephen Forson. He was on TV3 last weekend talking about music investors and how they are faring in this business. Watch this when I come back. All right, so that was education from a music expert telling us that today's music business is different from how it used to be some years ago, where you pick up an artist and you make sure you develop the artist. In fact, talent development, you make sure you develop the artist from the person's raw state to a fine state. But he says now they are not taking anybody from the raw state anymore. Because when they take the person from the raw state, the kind of money they would have to put in to get a person ready for the market is just so much. So they'll pick someone, sometimes even a TV star who has a nice face, who is always already marketable already, put the music in him or her, and they put the rest of the money in promoting the songs on radio, TV, everywhere, so they can get their money. Now I'm asking that, what happens to the down talents, or better still, the raw talents, if we are all going to do the business this way, which gradually is becoming the standard? Like, pick someone, the little money, do the plugins, and because now you meet someone and the first discussion is plugin. But those times you pick a raw talent. Sometimes they give you coach, voice training, give you a performance coach, give you this. Now the record labels or the people who are doing music business are not ready for any of those things. Because they'll not pick you raw, give you voice coach training, give you this. You become a fine singer and they say, no, you are going out of their deal. Well, Lucy. So I'm asking, this is what I'm thinking about, the downtrodden, the raw talents. What happens to them if you are going to do the music business this way? First, maybe this time your expertise will be needed here.
What
are you going to do to them?
Those who are down there, who are raw.
Yeah.
Look, Brasam, right now, the Ejumano is not on the artist. Ejumano is on the people.
Which people?
The people who are listening to the songs.
How?
Now, music business don't even focus too much on the artist development and all that. Nah, they can pick anybody and force the people to like the music of the person. That's the new trend now. It is more psychological.
Yeah, that's what I think it was mentioned that it is not a coincidence that you go to the mall, they are playing the song, you go to radio, TV.
Exactly. Because I mean, there are so many songs that when they come.
So who would develop talent now? Because that is my question. If that is the standard, like you are saying, if that is the standard, who would develop artists now? Or who would develop talent now?
The artist must find a way to develop himself. Or if you are lucky to find yourself in a record label that prides itself or that places to a lot of priority on talent development, like myself, your talent to be developed. You go through the whole A&R phase so that your talent and your repertoire, you even find yourself. It depends on who is discovering you and all that. But for that, most of these huge, record labels out there, they just focus on, this person has the looks, has the appeal for people to like and all that. Even if you don't have a voice, they can make a superstar out of you.
And that is what they said.
Exactly. There were some guy, I've forgotten the name. There were some two guys. They couldn't even sing.
Nili Vanilli.
Yes. Is it Vanilli and...
Nili Vanilli.
Yes. They couldn't sing.
Yes.
And they even won a Grammy.
Roy was mentioning them.
Yes. They even won a Grammy.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they couldn't sing. They just had the looks. You understand? They just had the looks. So the music business has moved away from developing the artists to developing the listeners. Now, how do we develop the listeners? We program the mindset of the listeners that this product is good. How do we do that? By telling the person that this product is good, this product is good, this product is good. Over time, you believe it. Human beings have developed in research, psychological research, to the point that you've been able to understand how the brain works. Previously, we didn't understand much. You get it? We thought that, if this water is good, it's good. But now it has moved beyond this water is good, is good. Now it has moved beyond, I'm telling you this water is good, so it is good.
Okay.
You get it? So most of the songs that are coming out now, just like the way, imagine the people in our villages. Let's say they don't have too much exposure to internet, so they don't know which song is even blowing in the international scene. They don't know. And I take a song like Essence, Wizkid's Essence, and then we take Down Flat to maybe our villages where there's no internet, they don't know what's going on. And we take Essence and Down Flat. Which song do you think they will choose?
They will sure choose Down Flat.
They will choose Down Flat. Essence, I've seen Essence being played on Ghanaian stages several times. Even when Wizkid came to Ghana, he was performing Essence at the Afrochella or so. It didn't pop like that. It didn't pop like that. Meanwhile, it is a global sensation. Do you know Essence has been on US chart #1 for 6 months? It was just this week that it has been, taken off the US #1 spot. You understand? So it is because the management or the promoters of Wizkid have pushed down the song into the throats of people. So they force the song on you. Look, whether you are in the mall, the song is being played. If you are in your car, it's being played on the radio. You listen to BBC, it's being played. You listen to Base 1 TV, it's being played. There are certain songs. There's this song that, there are some of the songs that it's only played here in Base 1 TV. When I come here, I listen to it. And I love them. But I don't hear them anywhere else. But anytime I hear it, I feel okay. I feel like I like this song. It is here. And attitude. You give me attitude. You give me attitude. We like the song because they play it here. You get it? That's how the whole thing is. Human beings have become so programmable. Especially now that we had this seek knowledge. we hardly seek knowledge. In fact, everything we see, we are looking for is audio visual. If the thing is not audio or it's not visual that you can see, people are not willing to learn.
Yeah.
How many people actually buy books to read nowadays?
Yeah.
Nobody does that. First, we used to pride ourselves in the fact of book with my kind, library. Just to go and read books at the Dansoma library. That's how we grew up. I used to pride myself in the fact that what kind? Have you read A Journey to the Center of the Earth? Have you read this? Have you read the Da Vinci Code? Have you read Dan Brown's Symbols book? I like, you used to pride yourself in the fact that Charlie I'm a reader. But right now, it doesn't mean anything to anybody anymore. It's more of the audio and then the visuals, things you can see.
Code?
Code in the crowd, I mean. Ebedu baby, see now, the world is becoming so lazy nowadays. You have no idea.
So your advice to the raw talent is that you have to now find a way to polish yourself.
Yes, as a raw talent, find a way to polish yourself. And because look, right now, music business, as the gentleman said, has become expensive.
So
to blow up,
half a million.
you need about $3 million. That's what he said. It has become so expensive. That's I mean, so expensive. Because if you want to blow in Ghana right now, it's mostly money. It's mostly what? Money. Although, yes, sometimes the work is also, important to know that. But if you have money and you can cause, imagine there's a song, okay, and you schedule all radio stations, all TV stations, you bring on board all bloggers, you cause them that, look, I'm going to pay you this amount of money for the next 1 week. You TV stations play it at this time. Maybe play it at exactly 12:05. You are all playing it. You are all playing it at exactly that time, 12:05. It means at that 12:05, whichever station anyone is listening to, you hear that song. TV stations, exactly 7 p.m., just before you give the news. Fishy mommy. But you are born at that time. You tell bloggers, Zion Felix, Kojo King, Sammy, Ronnie is everywhere, GH Kweku, everybody, come on board. Adebra, write. Let everybody write. Let everybody post it at this time and this time and this time within the day. Give them 1 week. Look, you become a sensation. One time. So, and all these things cost money. Look, you can take it to BBC. Tell DJ Edu that his new review that he is doing, DJ Edu, please review this song for me. And I've seen some Ghanaian musicians, even Camido was on DJ Edu's chat. That's new songs coming up, making waves. These are some of the factors that easily blow songs. There are some of the songs also that naturally take up their role. Like Kevin Boy's Down Flat. If they did any serious work, I haven't seen it much. But it seems the song itself just had some maturity.
Okay.
Age, an answer to me, mature. Probably they had their plugs at Omupuli, that one, but it wasn't too visible like the way we saw. What's his name? George Britton. Pushing hard. George Britton was pushing hard. Adebechi Biabona Kamido. And they said, "Why me here?" And they Nanaba Namuamu. And then they are doing the thing. It was for nothing. No. It was a work.
It was for a purpose.
You get it, and it is paying off. It is paying off. So the music business has become mostly money, and talent development is. I'm not saying it's not relevant. It's still relevant, depending on the kind of artist you want to build. If you want to build an artist who will last forever, like someone like Kojo Entry, who will eat out, he decides that he will not eat out of his talent anymore. If you want that kind of Kojo Entry kind of talent then you have to really take your time and then build. But if you want to do business Brasami, it's $1 million.
Okay.
What is be fine.
All right, thank you so much, Stephen Forsin. He is an investor already, so he knows what he's talking about. But once again, our concern on this particular discussion is with the raw talent, as the gentleman who is a music expert is telling us that no record label is ready to do talent development anymore because of how the music market has become. Now they look for someone who has a name already, who has a face already, and they put it out. They make their money back. What happens to their raw talent? Here, I'm still interested in their raw talent. People like Hola Fredo, Paykade, LB, and those people. How do we bring them up? And Kojo, you can continue from here.
Okay. Yes, everything is clear that in today's world, people don't have time to go with the raw talents because of it's capital intensive and it demands time and also the probability that when they become big, they will leave you.
They will leave you.
Yes.
And that is what is happening.
Exactly. That is so. These factors makes it so unreasonable for investors to go for that aspect. And now the demand and supply factors are also playing in it. There's a lot of demand for music now, and so we need to match up to the demand. That is hence there should be the supply. People should be ready to supply the audience with the music. That is why these days we don't go through those more before. We have to take like 1 month in recording a song because the demand now is high. Before it would take 2-3 years to produce an album. Now it is easier because people are already waiting for you to stream, download it, and you make your money. So if you are an investor and you are going for an upcoming talent that you have to groom for, let's say, 2-3 years before you, that even the possibility of you getting returns is not guaranteed. So why not go for the one that will make you money easily? So these factors are contributing to why people are not ready to invest in a new talent. Yes. And I always say that when the best is not available, the available becomes the best.
Exactly.
So it's all about availability. It is not about being the best. If we need somebody who is a digital content strategist, the one that is available here is Chemo. Maybe some people are out there who knows much more than he do, but he is the one who is available. So if I need somebody quickly,
you go for him.
I go for him. So if I want to listen to music and I tune in into my radio set, the one that is available on the radio, that is all I'm listening. It is not the best one sitting at home. So how can you get out there? It is money. Now we have 3 phases. People are operating with luck. Others are also operating with small money and expecting big returns. And people are into full-time business. And those who are into full-time business, irrespective of whether the product they are selling is not of high quality or not, they will be able to get their returns. Now, some people will release song and hope that people will love it for it to go viral. Yes, and we do have 1 or 2 exceptional cases that they release songs, they don't do any intensive promo, but the songs, one way or the other, goes viral. Like Willie Roy, we said, the one that get away.
The one that got away,
yes, you see. And we have people that have a small budget, they will do the best they can, and it will gain an appreciable recognition. And those who are doing the full-time business, and marketers will say integrated marketing communication. When you release a song and you want to promote, you combine all the phases of promotion. You're doing the print, you are doing the radio, you're doing online, everything that matters, because we want to catch the eye of everybody. So people want to read newspapers. Yes, we still have market for people who read newspapers. So they go for newspapers. Still people are listening to radio, so they go to radio. They have a video, they do their TV. Yes, bloggers are online. They employ all of them. So everywhere you go, you will see that product or that service or that song. So if you don't have that required money, then you shouldn't expect big. Your expectations should be lower. And it comes with the budgets. If somebody, all other things being equal, we are all pushing music. And I have a budget of $3 million, and you have $1 million. You don't expect to get more returns than I would do. All other things being equal. If we are all using the same strategies, top-notch marketers or top-notch strategies, then at the end of the day, I should get more than you.
Okay.
But with your worry on the upcoming talents, thank God these days we have the internet. Unlike before that, you only need a record label before you can be visible. Thank God today we have the internet. So you can also push it in your own small way. Make sure that you know how to use the the internet or the platforms effectively, so that you push yourself small in a way that, because now no matter how small you are, you can still stream and be earning something small from the digital stores.
Okay.
So maybe by luck or by chance, somebody will spot you and maybe try to invest in you. But now, people who want to do business wouldn't go for developing new talent because it is capital intensive. It takes time, and also the probability that you lose them when they become big. By then, all that initial investment in them becomes waste.
Yeah.
And we don't, nobody builds a hotel with $5 billion whatever dollars or cedis and expect that you wouldn't get nothing from that building. So that money is what you are enjoying, you are going to reap for the rest of your years. So if I pick you from nowhere as an upcoming artist, invest in you, there shouldn't be a day that I will depart from you. It is a lifetime investment.
Exactly.
I have to milk you, I have to cash out from you till the rest of my life.
Oh, not necessarily.
So if you leave me, I've lost that initial capital. I've lost it. If I use it to build a mansion or bought a plot of land, that land will be with me for the rest of my life until I decide to let go of it.
Okay.
So now, this even in Ghana now, nobody will want to venture into new
Sometimes
talent.
I meet talent with the brother, I mean, producer, Mr. Nei. Nei is the producer.
It's sad though.
But come and check my inbox.
Like a name, it's a Nei.
It's sad, eh?
So like, I'm sure, I'm happy that we are doing this education. We have to let them know that this is the level now.
Of course.
If it is not your father, be your sister, be who will pick you from ground to make sure you are up there.
Yes.
You have to strive.
Strive.
At least get something kicking.
Yes.
You get something like float. When you float, someone
For me, brass, I mean, when they come, what I do is I ask you, send me a song you have recorded. Let me listen. Tell me about 3. I want to know the level you've gotten
how
to.
Serious you are into the business.
And somebody who will be pestering you, sir, you tell them to send you a song and they go like, oh, I've written the song, but I haven't recorded it. You are not serious. Don't call me again.
They want you to even...
and for me. So guys, listen to the scenario. He's a music producer or the executive producer. He said if you come and you say he should just produce you, that is not the way to go. Bring something. So instead of using your money to go and buy iPhone 12 Pro Max, to take photos, record something, at least get some small video. There are some people who can help you to get some video that you can present. Oh, this is my song, these are my videos, or this is my video. Then you can now start making case for yourself. To come that way to Mobas and match on Bay 50. I'm Bay 50. Chamo, close us now,
so now the thing is, it's very, very easy or cheap to get in the business.
Now,
it's so easy and cheap to get in, but it's so expensive to stay on top or do like good business when you are in there. It's so easy. I mean,
what do you mean by it's so easy? Like, what are the do's?
You can just have a laptop. Even it shouldn't be your friend or somebody. Then you can record the beat and do your recording there. So now you have a song. So you are in the business.
And you just create some email
and then
you are uploading the songs.
Yes, and then you start sharing it. Now you are in the business.
I see.
But some time ago, you have to go and beg somebody, a producer, to listen to your song, and he can say, no, it's not good enough. Go and do it again. Now you don't need it. You just do your thing, post it on social media or wherever you think people can get access to. You are in. You are in the business.
Okay.
But it's expensive to stay on top. Why? Because a lot of people are now in the business with you.
Okay.
It's so easy to get a lot of people. Now musicians, they are more than we even get chance to hear their songs.
Yeah.
Even the kind of songs coming out every day. It's so much that you don't even have time to listen to them. So for us to get to know you now, that's where the work is. Now you have to do more for people to listen to you, but not the other one. So information overload. Why they need it? Why they need it? And why all other means of getting to people? What they need it? Because it's so much for us. Even on YouTube, for example, within a minute, the video content that they upload there, even if you want to watch for that minute video, it will take you about 3 or 4 days.
Wow.
For a minute upload.
Wow. Within a minute, the number of people that have posted.
Yes.
To take you 4 days to watch
all of them. And so imagine in an hour the video that they have uploaded. The same thing.
Sammy Flex TV alone is doing like 3
yeah,
million.
So this
Back to back.
So the same thing happens to the songs and then the musicians. We get them almost every day. New ones are coming. So it's easy to get in. But for us to listen to you, now you have to do more. And the executive, or those who have the money to do the business, are employing a lot of strategies. And one of them is what the guy was mentioning. They will put a lot of money in there and plug in wherever they think people will listen to you. So if you have the money, then you have to occupy the space before others will come in. So music business at this point is also risky.
Okay.
Because after doing all those things and you couldn't get the effect that you are looking for, then you have lost. But if you get it, then you are also on top. It's like the risk is at the extreme. Either you lose everything or you get everything.
Yeah.
That's how it is now. So, and that's how we should look at it. So if you are a musician now, it's easy to get in, but you should do more to develop yourself.
Okay.
Because
it's easy to get in, but you have to do more to develop yourself. Because nobody's going to do it for you.
Not at all. The game has changed. We are moving like a lot of technology, a lot of things that people can use to do the songs now, tune their voices and other stuff, other means to get people to listen to them. So if you think that having a good voice, singing well is good enough, no, you are not in the business.
Okay.
Like the people that we were mentioning, the mini vanilla people. The whole scenario was that the songwriter, the singer, according to the executive producer, then was not handsome enough, or he wasn't good looking for them.
He didn't have the marketing looks.
Yes, looks as compared to the mini vanilla guys. So they can't sing, but the ladies especially, they love them wherever they go. People are just praising them here and there. So why don't you write for them? Let them go there and lip sync, and then we all win.
Wow.
That was the strategy. In fact,
they won Grammys.
Yes. People are even saying
so
they lip sync. They can't even sing. Like, if you leave them, they can't even sing well. So the thing will be playing.
And they have microphones like they are singing. I think Willie Roy has told this story several times.
Yeah. And when the whole thing broke out, like, it was a big scandal for people. Like, how?
They've scammed us.
Yes, they've scammed us and even got an award for it. So now the whole thing is that the game has changed.
Okay.
If you want to be in it, then be ready to develop yourself.
Okay. All right, guys, thanks you so much. And like I said, so much education, so much information here on the Sammy Flex Show right here on Base One TV. And thanks to Ghana. Ghana is accepting Base One TV and its content. God bless you so much.